Boundaries is an important aspect of a healthy romantic relationship. Hi, my name is Eric Hammer, registered psychotherapist, and my purpose and passion is helping men who are struggling in their romantic relationships gain greater authenticity, honesty, and gain the type of healthy relationships that they desire. So, again, going into this concept around the importance of boundaries when it comes to having a healthy romantic relationship, the one of the main aspects around boundaries is this idea of, while in a relationship, being able to really maintain one's own identity. And one of the struggles that can be seen when it comes to a dysfunctional relationship is this idea of one's own identity and what makes them their own person. Really, when that individual loses that and they start to lose their own sense of what their values are, what their desires, their wants, their needs. And essentially, it can create this blurriness, right, when it comes to two individuals, and this sense of almost engulfment or this sense of unhealthy attachment where individuals might lose their own identity and then struggle in terms of being able to really establish a healthy way of being with somebody else, a healthy way of communication, and a healthy way of really being able to be intimate and vulnerable with another individual, essentially because all of a sudden I've lost myself, right? I'm not able to communicate what my desires are, my needs. And so it can create, again, all sorts of different dysfunctions. It can lead to things like resentment. It can lead to problems in terms of having open communication. And it can lead to a lot of difficulty when it comes to healthy vulnerability between two individuals. And so, again, this is going to be a really important aspect, right, when it comes to healthy relationships, is this idea of being able to maintain who I am while connecting to another individual. That essentially what we're saying here is, hey, there's two individuals here, and there's a relationship going between these two individuals. They're able to connect in a way where I'm still maintaining myself as a person, and in this maintenance of myself, I can now interact and really be able to empathize, right? And gain a greater understanding of who you are separate from myself. And again, this is, I think, where true intimacy can come from, this sort of relating between two separate individuals versus when an unhealthy dynamic takes place. All of a sudden, these boundaries, they tend to merge, and all of a sudden, we have this sort of engulfment taking place in which behaviors and feelings, uh, two individuals are influencing each other to such a large degree that all of a sudden the idea is I'm losing my own identity within this relationship. And so, again, the key aspect in terms of maintaining this form of intimacy and vulnerability is to be able to maintain myself, my own identity, this sort of separateness, while being able to relate to another separate individual. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment below. And please make sure to check with a psychotherapist to make sure that this or any other information is appropriate for you. And if you're a man who is struggling in his romantic relationship and is looking to gain a greater awareness and understanding of himself, feel free to reach out. My contact information is below. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.